Hello, this is your Express Briefing for Tuesday, August 6th. For the San Antonio Express News, I'm Candice Avila Garcia. Become a subscriber and read more of these headlines at expressnews.com. We'll be at a meeting of the San Antonio Water System Boards of Trustees who are expected to approve a settlement agreement on a lawsuit brought by the victims of the Quintana Road sinkhole. Testimony is expected to begin in the retrial of Miguel Martinez, accused of killing Laura Carter, who was shot 5 times in the head. Expect partly cloudy skies and a high of 99. They post on social media and internet chat rooms about obtaining guns, making bombs, and demonizing minorities. But even as they worship those who have already committed mass shootings, it's still difficult for law enforcement to determine whether all these posts are juvenile rhetoric or pose serious threats to the public. They're currently assessing the online presence of shooters who carried out shootings in El Paso and Ohio this past weekend. Current FBI agents believe they stopped one potential threat, New Braunfels resident Benjamin Bogard. A tip to Crime Stoppers put him under FBI watch, where agents found him saluting Hitler and advocating violence against minorities. He was arrested on child pornography charges and sentenced Monday to 80 months in federal prison. Harland Yale ISD backed off its plan to fire Superintendent Ray Madrigal. Trustees voted Monday night to allow Madrigal, who's worked in the district for 31 years and as a superintendent for 6, to resign in lieu of termination. The board suspended Madrigal last month amid an impending TEA takeover. Allowing Madrigal to retire might cost the district less than a fighting lengthy battle to terminate him. He's exercised his right for an independent review by a hearing examiner, tentatively scheduled for September 4th. Youngsters visiting the Newseum will get a scavenger hunt and a smell of outer space in a new installation opening this fall. Amada Miller and Mark Menjivar were selected for the 3rd round of the museum's Artist in Residence program, announced today. Menjivar's installation, Birding the Museum, unfolds in part as a scavenger hunt. Youngsters will be able to scour the museum for photograph and sound boxes that capture how San Antonio's birds look and chirp. Miller's installation, Making Sense of Our Outer Space, gives youngsters a whiff of how things might smell at various spots in outer space. Family businesses without a succession plan? A San Antonio nonprofit has a solution for you. TRTF Community House, a new subsidiary of the nonprofit Texas Research and Technology Foundation, wants to keep local businesses with $20 million to $30 million in revenue alive when founders die or retire, but no younger family members have the desire to take over. Community House would keep the company's name, management team, jobs, and money in the area while converting it to a nonprofit and funneling extra funds to TRTF and local charities. Here are some things you need to know for today. San Antonio Councilwoman Jada Andrews Sullivan denied wrongdoing amid questions about her campaign and office. Call the El Paso massacre what it is: domestic terrorism, writes columnist Elena Ayala. You can read her column right now on expressnews.com. Beto O'Rourke and Julian Castro slammed President Trump for promoting violence in wake of shootings in El Paso and Ohio, while Texans flocked to donate at a blood drive at the Capitol. Southwest and American Airlines have cut routes from San Antonio because of the grounded Boeing 737 MAX planes. It's a miracle of sorts that Staff Sergeant Odin Cardenas, who just turned 100, led a squad of GIs during heavy winter fighting in Germany and made it home without a scratch. Mona Partel started the San Antonio Amputee Foundation after she was struck by a drunk driver and could not find a support group in the area. Read more about her interview with the Express News and how she says the accident shaped what followed her life. Now, here's the fun stuff. From grilling mats to grab-and-go cooking devices, there are a lot of new products to consider. We give you our favorites on the 6 new grilling gadgets you should buy right now. Don't adjust your eyes when you see this. A San Antonio artist has made dioramas of Whataburger, Skateland, and other San Antonio businesses. Check it out right now on expressnews.com. A San Antonio Indian dance school will premiere an adaptation of La Bayadere, a love story at the Carver. Arts writer Deborah Martin shares her take of the adaptation. Read it now on expressnews.com. Want to learn more about what you just heard? Visit expressnews.com for the full story on all of these headlines and more. That's your Express briefing for Tuesday, August 6th. Get San Antonio's top news headlines daily. Subscribe on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. For the San Antonio Express News, I'm Candice Avila Garcia.